Fun fact, when babes comes home, I don't know, from work or an errand, sometimes he finds me and says, good, no, he says, hey, look, curious. This one is funny. So yeah, here we are in our early beginnings. Echo! Yes, we are. Oh, how do I look? Anyways, it's the reality. The reality. So, these are the furnitures we found here, and we kind of use this place as JJ's playground. He builds all of what you see there, and I've been thinking of buying this rug wash and dryer wash. Anyways, you just go in there and it's already white. I like the rug. It's very deep and very soft, so I hope I can use it. So yeah, not that much. This is what we found here, and this is what we bought the house for. But we have no money for furniture. Like, you know, these how is it called, Instagram reels, where people say, where you spend all your money for the down payment. Let me show you what JJ has been doing out here. I don't know if you can. Oh, there's this reflection. Hold on. Let me open the door. We are exhausted. Like, I cannot even talk a lot. I have a lot to say. There's a lot going on. Woo, it's cold. And the neighbor brought some toys, and I myself brought some toys. That there was supposed to be a pool when it was still hot, like 1 week ago or 5 days ago. But JJ has been pulling the stones over here, and the direct neighbor behind there, he was there. I don't know if he's the Congosa man of the village, or anyways, he sat there like 3 hours with us, and he said we should just ignore JJ's nonsense. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. JJ has been up since, I don't know, a while, and he went back to sleep, and it's exactly 10 a.m. I've been up since I slept at 4, so 7-ish. Yeah, so this is what early beginnings look like, and I'm so happy. Let me take you to the bathroom. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. As I said, there has been a lot happening. Like, God is good. God is great. I kind of feel I want to cry. Don't mind the way I look. I really feel good. Where do I start? Like, this is a testimony. Anyways, something like a year ago, basically a year ago, or a little more than a year ago, like 13 or 14 months ago, we came around here hiking. You know, I like hiking, and We so love the region that I said to babe, or we said to ourselves, one day when we will have money, this is where we are going to buy our retirement house. Like when we have no problems. Okay, money didn't come, but it's not by ourselves, so it's still the same bucket we thought we couldn't afford. And even what I've seen houses go around here for, it was just a blessing. We were at the right place at the right time. And the people wanted to say to us, call it energy. Call it what you want, right? My little ears, my dash ears. So, we still have a lot to do. I had to read what babe let me. I still feel embarrassed to brush my teeth on camera. So, where should I start? We have a car, not accident. We have a car accident. Anyways, our car broke up in Belgium. We lost JJ in Belgium. And we had... Anyways, long story short, babe's car is no more. And he has a combi, a big car, with the possibility to drag, I would say, 1.5 or 3.5, because he has a better driving license than mine. I can only drive 500. I think he can drive a kind of ARV, so a lot of things to transport. And my car is still that small car, with, I showed you my car. So we now have to transfer with that car. Like, I'm not even complaining. This point is, you can't win everywhere. So we are going to make it with no support as usual. But I have God's support, so you can be against me. So where do I start? I didn't want to show this house like I did in that video, and I asked myself, why are the ghost ones supposed to be hiding? Why? Like, this is my testimony, okay? We are exhausted. Like, we just took the opportunity, but actually we are really exhausted. But happy. I like this squashy, like it's just decongest my nose and the allergies. Anyways, so it's not by our force, it's by grace. So here we are. We are still in this position that I can stay at home. We didn't have a kindergarten place for JJ yet, and I met somebody like months ago, a mom here, and I thought we were mom's friends, and she could have told me. And we went there thinking, okay, this is the village. it is full. Like the numbers of children, young adults, everything. Like this is not a village, like a normal village. We're in a natural park, so people come here for leisure, and obviously you want to live where other people spend their holidays. So yeah, what do you have to do? I'm going to drive home and take some things. Like I'm looking at this wall and I kind of miss a kind of plant there. I want to do my hair, either shave it or do it, but something has to happen. But it looks more like shaving, but winter is coming and I'm kind of feel like I'm just exhausted. We didn't have any substantial holidays this year because we invested all of it in work. Anyway, let me go drink my coffee. JJ has been kind of sleeping very good, so I'll let him sleep and I will have my tea. While thinking. I'm trying to switch off my brain. I started another weight journey, which I lost it on a day. The day all that thing happened with JJ, which I showed you, I showed out there. I just said I'm going to stop. I'm not putting on weight. My stomach is way smaller, so the bloating is gone. But it's not easy. Like I see people with way more support, help, and community than me, and they're complaining. Like I'm like, what are you complaining for? I'm so stressed up that I kind of missed some financial saving opportunities. Like around here, there's a fitness studio in Germany who does like once a year, and I was waiting for that opportunity. They say, okay, for 2 years membership, without any other hidden costs, you pay 300 euros, which is not even 7 euros per month for something that is usually 40. So I missed that opportunity by 1 day. Like I was like, oh, the last day is on the 21 something. It was on the 27th, and I drove like 15 minutes there, parked the car and everything, like to make time. I need help, and I said I'm not going to kill myself. I can't kill myself. I'm not going to kill myself. It is my house, okay? Still, or the bank. It's our home. So before we went in, the people were living in there they were fine. So there's nothing I'm going to super change. I want my furnitures. Because I showed you in the last vlogs, we were holding furnitures. Because the furnitures I looked at what I wanted. You know, I can wait, I'm patient, I can save. But the quality is not qualitying. The quality is not qualitying. What am I going to put on my face? Let me put, manyanga. It's not. when your palm nut oil starts to coagulate, or your coconut oil, then you know that summer is over. I have nothing under my t-shirt other than my underwear. Because next point, we don't have a washing machine here. This is the logistic. But we can see God's blessing. Like even in the midst of all this, there's still place for blessings. Like with another car that we could afford. That man just looked at me like, this woman. Like we were looking for cars. And babe's car now is something I wanted for my car, something he also wanted for us as a family, because it was something very cheap. And then we didn't even look for it, and we were going to look for another car, and each car on the street like for sale. I said, let's stop and look at it. And we're looking for something somewhere I can work or he can work here. And like I said, right in there, I've seen something concerning your that can be interesting for you. And we drove there. So actually it's interesting, but he loves his working place. I don't know if you will see my banjano. You're not going to see it, so this my bamba here now. It's just something. Now actually I needed something like, you know, in there. Gives me some volume. And I can enjoy my life. This is where I used to put JJ's toys. He removed it and let it in the rain, so we have to wash it. Again, we have no washing machine here. Last weekend we rented a car and we were like, okay, let's do what we can. Went in there. I said, there's no car anymore. We rented it like 12 hours before it's only out. So we rented another one, like a big Sprinter, as we called it here, and it was like 70 euro cheaper. We said, okay, wait 1 week and save 70 euro. And till then, I'm going to try and organize some brothers, because I'm not even going to lie at this point. As I said, from December till July, we had like a madness what we did to ourselves, but it's what made us in the position of buying this, okay, which I cannot even, like, we bought our dream house. It's already wide. This bathroom I'm not going to change. We want to add a bathroom in the master's room. Like, it's just, it will be half of this one, not even highest half of this one. It's basically behind there, so everything is behind there. And we are going to build out the attic for JJ. And downstairs we are going to try and make some money from it, because the process of acquisition of this home, it just showed me and us that it was worth every penny we saved, every budget plan we did. We wouldn't have been able to make this without those savings. So be financially smart. This hard, like, the inflation did not slap us down. Like many people that are now on the far right side, because these German people, small stress, they don't be radical. Back then it was the Jewish people, now it's migration. instead of fighting water in there, instead of fighting capitalism. Okay, yeah, I have to be productive while you're sleeping. Thanks for energy. So I can entertain him once he wakes up, because for the past 4 or 5 days, this is what we have been looking for. I have filled all the paperwork for JJ's kindergarten. Let me just go and leave it there. They say the earliest we can get the place is in December. Probably if somebody is moving away for job, most of the job they start 1st January, or January 1st, which I do not believe. So, I mean, he wasn't ready with 3 years old, and there's a lot of toxicity that happened that I didn't want to leave my child to those people. I went there for an hospitation, and it wasn't about the child, it was about me, about my relationship with my husband and I. So, and we knew we wanted to leave, so I cried like, hey, like 30 minutes. The only way I've cried this way before is not even, anyways, people, there is a lot to say. The G's, maybe I'm going to do a story time. Maybe by the time, it's only now that I'm kind of editing at this point, I need help. I'm not even going to lie, I need help. It's not hard on a daily basis, it's on the long run, like going 110%, 450%, 190%, 200% on the long run. And even though sometimes you can have a 50% day or a 70 or 90%, it's not enough to balance the exhaustion you have been having through the longest. So at the point we just said to ourselves, I cannot get sick, you cannot get sick. So the only person allowed to fall out in this house is JJ. So we can't kill ourselves. Okay, we are doing good. We are even doing great. So I am very outgoing, ambitious, and like PM, project manager, managing kind of person. Like, I give ourselves deadlines for things we have to accomplish. I give myself, like, I'm so hard to myself. And sometimes it's just too much what I expect from myself and people around me. I remember a friend of mine back in Cameroon, I think it was in Bonas, he said to me, you are, outgoing, working and pushing and hustling and so on and so forth. And that's the standard you want for other people, and people can't meet your standard because you are up here, right? So I'm too much for myself. I'm definitely too much for myself. I have to take care of myself. Somebody has to stop me from pushing myself to another burnout. Like, I've been there, I can see the signs, and I said, as much as I want my house to be, as much as I know that we have way less, it's not even 20% of what we did in the last home. So I'm just like, just do it quick and we can enjoy quick. I can also see that I'm not in that starting position, in that energy to go, not the extra mile, because that's my all day. I go the extra mile all day, every day. It's the extra marathon. And just run it and get over it. But on the other side, the risk of not seeing anymore, like I've been here in this house for long that you've accommodated yourself. Okay, the kitchen is not even half of the kitchen I had. So we are finding a way of selecting things. Again, in the midst of all this, God has already provided, because that last house you've seen, it is still in our hands. Hence, I can take 6 months to move in, which is a huge blessing, considering where we are and where we are coming from. Like, babe came work yesterday, and I was almost done with cooking. Normally we do the cooking together, but I don't know why. I just saw how he was just like, oh, thank God we've already started. Was JJ nice today? I said yes, it was very nice. That's why I had the possibility to just leave him there in the living room and come here and be cooking. And he was so happy. He ate and went to bed at 8 p.m. JJ slept at 7 p.m. And I was there doing things, cleaning the kitchen, doing some kind of things, and finally switched my computer on after 1 month of being here. Like 2 weeks ago, I wanted to switch it on. I had no mouse. The table wasn't functioning. Like, it's so slow. But slow and steady wins the race. But yeah, there is a lot of garden work to do, because these people had some kind of sickness, and everybody in the neighborhood is just saying, you people live in paradise. Like, they all had this nature, and most of them just cut them down to put, I don't know, if maybe you could pick a book to the neighbor. He has a garage, a this and that, a pool, some gardening, some grass, like very beautiful garden, but there's no trees. So they are kind of afraid that we will put all the trees down and there will be no fresh air to, anyways. But there's a kind of, maybe I showed you last time. If not, it will come. There's a lot of gardening to do. Even where Gigi was plays, we saw the other house that we started opening, and we went in there. And because we don't have a car where you can park all those things and take it to the recycling and so on, we are really stuck in our process. But it's better, because I sat here with no internet, no network, no car for 3 weeks. Oh, God have mercy. God have mercy. Maybe those are things you don't even tell people. You should come up here and just brag. Like, I will go on a hilltop to get network. Oh, God. It is hard, but if it is hard and you can see here and there some blessings, then it's bearable. I don't like sharing my suffer, but I don't like sharing my wins. But because you should stay humble and don't frustrate people. But I kind of feel like telling people where you come from. Like, I took you to my village, to my people. I couldn't go to Limbe, but we didn't live in the big places. We live in Newtown in Limbe. If you know Newtown, it's a popular place in Limbe. So, anyway, good morning, kids. Oh, not good morning. Let me go and work, because I have a lot to do, which I'm not going to kill myself. I do what I can, and if I cannot, It's fine. It's fine. How are you doing? What was your biggest battle the last month, the last week, the last semester, the last trimester, the last year, the last 10 years? I have some open battles. Kind of ignore them at the point. I see here that I don't even have all these things empty, like basically empty. This is the story of my life. I finally found where to switch that light on, like, oh. And again, we're blessed. These people, they left the kitchen, they left this bathroom cabinets, which I saw at IKEA. If I wanted something similar, I was thinking it's something around 600 or 700 without the work. I think, wait, let me see, 700 euros. I remember something like 2 weeks ago, I let this my vitamins here that I'm going to take them. They are still there. Let me just go and sit and rest. Just like that. Nothing. Do nothing. Don't even film it. So it might be the end of the vlog if it's too long, or if I want to do a long vlog. If not, see me in 1 second. Mwah. So I've managed to do something on my hair, right? And squeeze myself in these jeans. Like, I think I still have 3 or 5 kilos to lose. Doesn't really fit in my thing, and have less muffin top, which I wasn't even able to fit in those jeans. So I tried some wigs on my head. It wasn't doing anything for me. So now where are we going to? Wait, let's see. Tack. Your mama. Yes. Yes. I don't even know how it's looking like. I don't even have one pin in my hair. I just took one end, tucked it in my last band I had, rubber band, and kind of twisted it, tucking in. Like, the more I look at it, the more I see issues. But it is what it is. I think people, I could give that application for the. Okay, JJ was singing, and I was like, the director was about to go out, and I just met her, and as I thought I would have the kindergarten place. What did I do? I applied for. I'm kind of looking already where I want to come in, what I want to choose, and so on and so forth. And I just stopped to call that person back, because the number has been calling me the past 2 days, and they had a position. They are looking for somebody who can speak English, who can speak French and German. That's me. And in contact with people, that's me. Outgoing person, friendly person. I mean, I did. That's what paid my driving license. I did what they call service or waitress or something. Love that job, VIP. But I told him, listen, as long as I haven't found a place where my son can go. So I thought, okay, you need some kind of transition time where you take the child there, you go there, and the child wants, doesn't want. So I thought, okay, by the time we come together, like 1 month paperwork on the left, and 1 month get into that kindergarten routine. Like, there's work in Germany, there's work, but this country has a huge problem. It's care scale. Like, it's not only the elderly people, it's also the children. Like in France, women just walk. I mean, what they do there is just violence on mothers. And even in America, like 2 days postpartum, or people saying they have to save like for 1 year before they could even get pregnant, or people talking about sack people losing their jobs just from the moment they say they were pregnant. Like, once you're pregnant in Germany, you are protected. But apart from that, even like whole day full-time schooling, like I'm looking at the mom. There were a lot of mom there to came to pick their children. Like, those are people lacking as a manpower or woman power. Like, woman power here is not really seen. Like, a man can work 11 hours or be out for 12 hours, but if only they had this possibility to make sure that if you want to give your child at 6 months, at 1 year, and so on and so forth, or as that you have the possibility to, like, they have the capacity to take those children. Or I was talking the other day with another woman, like, it's like there are schools, they only go till 12, like to noon, and by the time you bring that child to school and take that child back, you cannot even go for a half day. Like, maybe it's something only 4 hours you have free, then you have to run, and you need a driving license, you need a car to really reduce your time between targets. Anyway, there is the stocker here. I bought a slider for my kitchen machine, and now I do bake bread, but now I want it to be on the countertop because there was a big huge oven. The kitchen is very small, really small, so I have to make it functional and easy on me. So I bought it here for 10 euros, and they were sold at 85. So I just want to sneak peek in there and see if they still have one. JJ is behind, and he has a book and he's fine. So I don't know if I'm going to take him. No, I'm going to take him with me. Period. Let's see, and his book that he doesn't want to leave. So, attends, je sais ce que je cherche. Hello. Genau. Can't find it, and I'm seeing different things. So we are back in the car. Thank God, or thank goodness, I didn't really park that far. It was just like back there, and JJ started disturbing. Like, he saw a toy and he wanted to unpack it. I was like, boy, you have a whole room, or 1.5 room full of toys. But it's only when you see something new from someone else. Oh God, back, come back. So I buckled him here, and I just ran to pay and come back. I did not see what I was looking for because obviously it was too cheap. 10 euros instead of 35 or 45. Next time I should buy more, but I'm like, I don't like to buy things I don't need immediately. What again? Anyways, so I bought this container, this glass container. I have this already, the same. I think that time I also bought 2. They are sold for 12 or 15 euros. I'm not really sure. So this is here for now he's singing after showing me pepper in the store. So let me open it. So I don't know why they sometimes say these things like this, but again, I said I had already 2 of them. They are very, very handy, and they also look nice. Even though my boxes, I have another system, but sometimes these ones are just nice. So opala. Quick unboxing in the core. So, tack. I think something like this. They're going to be sold this week at Aldi for not this. So yes, so 2 of them for 10 euros plus the other I already have. And I took this, it's not a shiver, it's, what is it called? When you're frying something, because in the kitchen my window is like on the stove, so all the oil situation, I tried cleaning it yesterday. It was just like, girl, this is going to need a proper cleaning, not what you think. So it's getting cold. I saw the son of the neighbor, they already have like big winter clothes on and everything. Like, I'm sweating. We have 17 degrees and people are already packed, like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going back home. I took this like 2 weeks ago, packed it in here so that I can go back home and use it, and I've been taking it everywhere. So what do I want? I want some winter clothes for JJ, and to look what I even have sometimes, because when I see them cheap I buy, and just look what is lacking and go and buy it. So depending on when I'm going to get that kindergarten place or not, if at all, I might need more or not. But we are even cutting down and going this time minimal, not really, but less is more in that case. I need some plate, I need some bowls, because we only have 2. So it's actually what we do. What we need, we just run and that's okay. And I need to buy some chia seeds. They are like, ooh, sorry. Not really, but I was still in that possibility to. Ooh, what? Like, this is the second kind of. What are they doing? Okay, they are cleaning the canalization. We are not going to be mad at them, because if they don't do that, we might get floods, which we had already. So keep doing that work. This is the child that 5 minutes ago or 10, he was giving me stress. Now he's singing. So I need my plates, and I need all of these boxes, like sealed boxes and etc., my glass and everything. And see you. So, yeah, we had to really stop everything back home, because we had an appointment here at 5. What I was reading this morning and preparing myself for that phone appointment, and I'm so hungry. We are just eating on these votes. Babe and I JJ had the rest of his breakfast. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly wash this pawpaw.
Kannst du?
Willst du essen?
Gerne.
Okay. Ich wollte Papaya machen.
Ja, ich brauche nur schnell was.
Weil ich habe auch,
ich habe heute nichts gegessen.
Du hast auch nichts gegessen.
Papaya esse ich aber gern.
You found some meatballs, so Nata is full. This is the reason I was talking about. Like, I fried some plantain yesterday, and people like basically walking up to go for a hike, and they could really see me move my plantains from there. So babe doesn't want a papaya. He said yes, but you want something. Anyways, I'll keep a papaya for later. Let me just go and sit. The man said he was calling in 10 minutes because at 5:00 he called. It's a lot of money in there. So maybe I was just going to eat some bell pepper, raw bell pepper. I bought the 3 buttocks one. You have to stop somewhere. Like I basically forgot that I had an appointment. Let's see which plate I have. I need to sit down. There's a fridge we found here in the garage, and those people were using it the way I want to use it as well. So when I have no place here, I just put things there. So you find some ready-made meatballs. Let me look for mustard. Yes. It's 5 p.m. or more, like a little bit after, and we are hungry. So that's it. So that's my 30% thing going on. That's what JJ is eating. Paperwork is ready. Der sagt, der ruft selber an in 10 Minuten. In the situation I said, it would have been easier if I showed my family, but catch you.
Spaß. Aber sie müssen nicht alles machen, sie müssen es auch nicht nacheinander machen. Nur im Endeffekt kann man natürlich immer dann entscheiden, okay, was ist Thema Geld gerade möglich, aber auch auf der anderen Seite, wo haben wir gerade Lust, Zeit aufzuhalten.
So hat man mal mit, ne?
Ja. Die Frage ist, wie lang ist so ein Fahrplan gültig? Irgendwie 800 € oder sowas. Setzt sich der irgendwie zusammen nach den Maßnahmen, die wir vereinbaren, oder
possessed.
Ist das eine Pauschale oder?
€. Meint ihr?
Bitte?
Diese 890.
So yeah, he said I was pretty. Babe said I was pretty, so I'm sitting here. Normally we should have a sunset somewhere there. I hope I will get a kind of lounge chair here or wheelchair here. Wheelchair. You know, for babies and so on. And I think it's 6 p.m. Which bed is this, babe? Like 5 to 6, 5 minutes to 6. And Chidi is out there playing. We have something in our stomach, and I'm already tired. That appointment was good, but we told him we are going to compare his services and what he's offering. Oh, that boy is going to appear in this. We are almost clean with JJ, like definitely clean. he removes his trousers and go to the toilet himself, like his toilet, not his toilet. Yes. Oh, 9! He's just this boy. Der hat mir meine Dekoschale da kaputt gemacht jetzt. Tombo! He wants attention, so he sometimes thinks, okay, because I want the attention, let me just do as if I'm not even looking at him. Or anyways. No. And as I was saying, the car was so full, and I had some reminiscences about a transfer I did from Darmstadt back in the days. Like all my things could fit in a car, like a small car. I think it was a Cameroonian boy who helped me. We had nothing together. I helped him before with his transfer, so I said, please, can you help me? And he helped me. He took me to my apartment. It was a two-room apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and a kitchenette. And that was nice. Like, just, people say there cannot be friendship between men and women. That was a nice friendship. So nice that his cousin thought we had something together, like, chill. He was just nice to me. I was nice to him before, and he helped me. Didn't pay any kobo, and I had some electric issue in my living room. He helped, where the landlord said, yeah, call somebody. And anyways, we have stories to tell. we've oh God have mercy. As people think, okay, because I married Sarah, I cannot complain. Oh, non-complain, non-explain. Why? Because do I look like the Windsors? No. Do I have the skin color? No. So, although we have a lot of things to say and to tell, we are blessed. We are grateful. Okay, grateful. Like we haven't even to be tired. Look at my eyes. I'm so tired. I should be sleeping at least 6 or 5 or let's say 6 hours, because that 9 hours people are talking about, I don't know when I last had it. Maybe when I visited my mom. So I'm going to go unpack the car. Before I do that, I will set a bread so that babe will be having fresh bread tomorrow morning or this evening if he wants to eat something. But at least I have bread for JJ for tomorrow morning. And I don't even know what I'm going to cook. We have is it ravioli? Or no, that something like that we are going to eat it. Now I finally have a mixer back home, but I'm tired. I just feel like even some yogurt and some seeds and some applesauce will be enough for me, and just call it a day. JJ's routine, do a little bit of arrangement, make an appointment for the other person that is like, you just have to oh Lord, who is going to cook dinner in this kitchen? It is even a toy. Like, oh, that one is not functioning. I have to tell babe. So I am tired. I am really tired. It is 7 p.m. So what I was looking today was this one, this same one, to put it under there. So anyway, this one is going to the headache. I don't know. It's so much, so much. Yes, this is what I bought lately at IKEA. I think it was €80 for just like this, and I bought some of these boxes. They really help organize. It's not clean. Anyways, let me walk. And Babe helped. I'm not even going to lie. He did the dishes, especially these boxes, and behind here, you know, hidden. But everything is out there. So this is what I wanted to show you today, and maybe label it and maybe buy one packet again for that one. And of course I forgot to take all of my things back home, but you saw me cooking. If not, those are done with fresh tomato, and I always call them ravioli. They are not ravioli, they are tortellini, I think so. And they kind of really absorbed all the juice in there. So some chicken breasts for the protein. They were kind of wannabe marinated, and looks really tasty. Maybe too yellow or too white on the camera, but and my tea is ready now. It's really bye.